How's this black guy gonna teach me Chinese tones? I know you thinking it. 说的都是这样。你见过几个？没见过，所以你怎么知道呢？ I've been in China for 11 years and I learned from zero. So let's make this easy tones lesson. You know the 4 tones, li, 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 li. First tone is flat and even, li, like lots of E's. The pitch does not change. Contrary to the way you probably heard, you don't need to have it super high like li. Don't talk like that. Keep it even, li, li. Those are first tones. You gotta have it natural for your voice. Now the second tone is rising, and that's why you see that smooth rise mark, li. You're starting from not a low voice, li, or not a high voice, li, but mid-low, li, and you're rising up like that. Now I gotta tell you something. Lots of my students, I live in China for 11 years, I teach Chinese online, they confuse the second tone, li, with the third tone, li. And I don't want you to do that. Let's get it straight. A Chinese person, if you make that li rising and it wobbles in any way, li, because you're not sure, li, because it's all wonky, a Chinese person will hear that as a third tone. Do not wobble your voice. Li, keep it smooth and rising. Now a third tone. I know you've seen the V. Everybody sees that. It's in all the books, but a third tone does not go down and then up. Do not do that. Number one reason you don't do that is because Chinese people talk a lot quicker than that, and if you try to do that, you're not gonna be able to talk at a regular speed. Number two reason that you don't do that is because if you drop your voice and then you raise it, when you're listening for third tones, how do you know that you're hearing the rising part of a third tone or a rising second tone? And how do you know you're hearing a dropping part of a third tone or a dropping fourth tone? See, it's how you start that confuses your brain. So a third tone needs to be like I teach it, the bass voice. And that is very short, super bass, like li, li. Yep, all you men's that can do it, you're gonna drop your voice till your voice almost cracks, and all you women's that can do it too until it almost cracks are just super low, li, okay? Li, e, e. Keep it really short. You're hearing buses because I'm stuck here in Mexico because of that, well, that word that I'm not gonna say, but it's kind of crazy in 2020 right now. Keep your voice super low for third tone, li. That will allow you to talk super quick once you get good. And Chinese people, yes, they do perceive that tone as a third tone. Now the fourth tone also is short, but it's dropping. It's the line like this. It's the karate chop, 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 chop. Karate chop, 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 chop. Li, li. How do you actually make it without going li and sounding really weird? You start from a high voice and you drop to a low really quick. Li, mid-high voice actually, from here, not li, but more like li, okay? Li. Tap or click the screen right there if you want the tones compared to each other, because I'm gonna do those video by video by video. And tap or click the screen over here if you need more tone explanations for the individual tones. I'm Kwadwo, elementary Chinese, good study, day up.